Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm a trained doula with Birth Prep Doulas. In this video, I'm going to be talking about epidurals. And I feel as though most pregnant women have an idea what an epidural is. It is the pain relief of many women's dreams. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the process of getting an epidural. So you have labored for as long as you had wanted to, as long as you could bear it, and you tell your doula, I'm really thinking about this epidural now. And your doula says, all right, let's get it started. So your doula will let the nurse know, and the nurse will let the anesthesiologist know so they can start heading over to your room. And the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to give you information about the process, the procedure that you're about to receive, what it is, how it's done, and the side effects of it. Either the nurse or the anesthesiologist will do this. It depends on the facility. They'll do this verbally, but they will also give you some paperwork to sign saying that you understand and you agree to this procedure. And then they'll get started. You will receive an IV line if you already did not have one, and the IV line is going to be used to infuse fluids into you. You're going to receive a bag of fluids, and why they do this is to make sure that your blood pressure does not bottom out. Epidurals have the effect of lowering your blood pressure some, but for some people it might lower it too much. So after you've received this bag of fluid, you are going to be asked to sit on the edge of the bed, facing away from the anesthesiologist. Or if you're laying down, you're going to be asked to lay on your left side, again facing away from the anesthesiologist. And you're going to be asked to hunch your shoulders over and curl your back, exposing your spine so they can work, well, they can see what they're doing. And if you have any people in the room, they're going to be asked not to go back where the anesthesiologist is working, because they're going to create a sterile field so that you don't get anything introduced into your body that could cause problems. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to clean the area on your lower back. They're going to use betadine. It feels a little bit cold, so you'll feel that happening. And then once they have cleaned the area, then you're going to be asked to stay very still. So this is a point where if you have your doula or if you have a partner in the room and they're standing in front of you, they can help you to focus, to be centered, to focus on your breathing, to focus on your relaxation, especially if you are afraid of needles. This is the time that a lot of these deep relaxation techniques come in. If you are afraid of needles, let's talk about this epidural procedure. Does it hurt? It feels like a pinch once the needle is going in, but that's it. As soon as the tip of the needle is in, you do not feel any more sensation. So it is not painful. And then after the anesthesiologist has inserted the catheter into the epidural space, they're going to inject the medication. And then they're going to tape the catheter. The catheter remains in there so that if you need more medication administered later, then it's still there. And it continues to infuse it too. It's taped to your back so it doesn't move around. And so that part of that is done. So you're going to be assisted to lay down on your back. This centers your gravity so that the epidural can spread evenly to the region that it's supposed to numb. And then they're going to take your blood pressure. They're going to take your blood pressure periodically for some time until they feel satisfied with how it's adjusting itself. And then after a short period of time, you are going to start to feel relief from the pain and discomfort of labor. That is the procedure of how an epidural is put in. I hope that has helped you feel a little more prepared if this is something that you end up choosing on the day that you deliver your baby. Thank you for your time and have a great day.